block the crossing near his home. News 10's Heather Good visited the North Terre Haute Railroad crossing. She joins us now after tracking down some answers.
A Terre Haute man says something has to be done. He claims a crossing near his home continues to be blocked by CSX trains. One time, he says the tracks were blocked for 7 days. A CSX train stopped in its tracks. For several minutes, our cameras captured what neighbors say is an everyday issue. After 30 minutes, the train shows signs it may not be abandoned, but the movement is short-lived. It stops again before clearing the crossing on North 58th Street. There it sits again for several minutes. So after 45 minutes, at least for me, waiting here at this crossing, the train is finally moving again. And it seems like it's going to go far enough that I'm actually going to be able to get across the tracks this time. Art Blankenship's driveway meets the end of 58th Street, which is often blocked off by trains. Blankenship says he has to drive through his own yard and a neighboring property to cross the tracks. It made for a scary situation when his wife needed medical help last year.
She had a problem that I had to call 911, the EMTs, and they couldn't get here. And it was muddy. I did get through the field and barely got her in the car, and I met them on the road and transferred her to their vehicle, but you know, the train was there then.
Blankenship says CSX has given him various reasons for the blockage over the phone.
The crew left the train because their driving time was up, and so they just left the train. And other times they'd say, well, they had train trouble, or other times they just didn't know.
Thank you for contacting CSX.
Now when you call CSX, a message prompts callers to submit issues online.
I figured they did that to stop me from calling them.
I went through the process online and later made contact with the CSX spokesperson. The statement says, in part, we appreciate the immense patience our neighbors have demonstrated and apologize for the impact our operations are having in the area. We have elevated the issue within our operations division and will work toward improving the situation. Blankenship tells me he thinks the trains have enough room between crossings to stop without blocking this one. You can see the full CSX statement on our website, WTHI-TV.com.